Morning, and what a lovely cold morning it is. Beautiful day to put some beans in the ground, maybe. Anyway, we got, bone dry, no subsoil moisture, perfect seeding conditions, but we better make a start. Beans will be pretty safe. Oil. Nice. Do our little prime test. So put that on run and we go prime. So yeah, we put a fair bit out just to make sure. Yeah, and just check all these. Beans, nothing blocked. It's all coming down the one run, down the centre run. Yep, as it should be. Yeah, right in there. Just hop under here. Nothing there. All there. So just have to tighten these up a bit. Those and a couple around the other side. Leaking quite a bit of air. Tighten them up. Nervous moments. Nervous moments. So anyway, we'll just go up a little bit and then check the depth. Set that to prime. You hear it going through. And there's seeding started. Seeding 2021. Just go along steady just for a little bit. Alright. Wow, doesn't that look pretty? So we have where are these beans? Where are these beans? Beans coming out. Where the hell are they? Ah, boy. Bottom of the trench is well and truly deep enough. That's at 2.5, so I mean that should be okay. Some of the beans are, because of the way the soil is, perhaps bouncing out a little bit. I'll maybe back off the fan just a touch. But it seems to be, it's also now level. So the 720 there at the back, 720 at the front. So that's doesn't get much better. So that's about the setting, roughly there. Take a note of it. Seems to be putting the beans out and furred out correctly, but it's not counting down on the countdown there. And the thought is that maybe they're actually too far away. So I've just got to get them, readjust them to 2 to 5 mils. I think you can clearly see there where it was. So anyway, let's do that. Yeah, I got a tape measure. Yeah, I think we might be well and truly short on where it should be. That it can't actually read, it's just too far away. Alright, I just got to get a measure because like these, I don't think I can get that out. No, too hard to do that, so let's do this. Well, I think we got that problem sorted. It's actually counting down now, so that was a nervous few moments whether it was actually putting the right rate out. I think it was. It seemed to be beans there, so I think it was just it's just the measuring at the shaft. Surprised we didn't get a shaft alarm. It's a bit of a worry. Anyway, well, I guess it shows that just got to keep an eye on that. That actually takes some actual. Whereas I thought that was just a calculation. There you go. Learn something new every day. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Making a dust. Wonderful. Such a sign of productivity. Wow. Has there ever been better seeding conditions? Ah, yes. Well, at least it sort of feels like it might be working well now. But look at that. Just time to make a dust, because all the cool kids are doing it. Because that's what we base all our decisions on. It's what everyone else is doing. Okay, that's what really matters. Definitely heavy going. Trying to dig it in sort of 2.5–3 inches deep, and the ground is set like concrete. Well, and tripping the tines a bit. Coldness seemed to be helping. I think there might be some future in them. It seems to be doing an okay job, but yeah, just steady going, heavy going. In the arse, but I think, well, just to be sure, we're gonna just do a check of the calibration now, because we can guess, but they always alter. I was right, it was actually yeah, it's a bit down. It's certainly reading a lot less than last night, so we'll make the adjustment for that. See how that all runs into there. Done that to the beans. So this seems actually, unlike the beans, seems to be running too fast, but alright, better get to the tractor and stop it. But it would appear with my guesstimate, we're right on now where I altered it, so should be okay. We should be set, corrected now. Alright, what is this? Is this a blue tractor? Well, back at it. So you sort of done a couple, about three or four rounds there. So we'll see whether we notice any difference, because the rate was probably down about 10 to 15% on the beans, or maybe even a bit more, according to the calibration factor. So, or it might be actually close to 20. While the fert was probably about 10 to 15% over. So now we've rectified that, or I hope we have. We should be putting out what we're supposed to be putting out. And that'll be nice. Don't you agree? Do you agree? Hey?
Holy.
Really?
Holy.
This is interesting, sewing the strip that we did with the disc. So it's definitely drier, dustier. There's more disturbance than before. But there's as much straw. I think it has. We have lost a bit of straw, even as dry as it's been. It was a bit easier, but then the top, it's still hard underneath, and the top's soft. So I'm not sure whether that much easier according to, yeah, it's still around 95% load, so not making that much difference to the, as far as ease of pulling it, but there is a bit less wheel slip, going a bit quicker. But, it'll be interesting to see if this makes any difference. I imagine not. Well, it continues on. Isn't that pretty? Pretty wonderful. Going in a dry AF soil profile, the profile that dreams or perhaps nightmares are made of. Wow, isn't that so pretty? We just had a quick check. We haven't run out yet. It's all good, so we'll do a few more rounds. One thing's for sure, I would not want to not have press wheels in these conditions. You can see it's actually leaving it quite relatively nice right behind the rows, but where it's been distanced, a bit lumpy. If you didn't have press wheels, that probably wouldn't smash down very much, depending on how fast you're going. While it's leaving it pretty good, at least behind the rows. But you can see between the rows where there are still quite a few quads, so press wheels proving their worth, I think, even in these conditions. Wow, so this is nice. Beautiful.
Dust.
It is dust, you're right.
Oh no, wait. I need to clean up.
You need to clean up? Oh.
No.
So now I've got a load of soil restorer coming, so we're going to go and open some gates and then just wait for them. They're probably only about 10 minutes away. Alright. Powder. At least with an east wind it'll self-spread, I guess. That's some jackknifing. Let's see. There you go. Guys, that's what this stuff is supposed to be. All sorts of minerals and stuff. It's not that dear, so we'll try it out. I've tried it before and seems to have had a bit of success with it, so it can't hurt. Well, now to do the unthinkable and actually drill a hole in the auger. Well, the idea is for the to apply the liquid inoculant. So, not what you normally try and aim to do, but anyway, we'll do our best. Need two hands. There you have it. A hole just big enough to fit this spray in. So we'll try it out in this one, probably put it on the little auger too if it works out. So let's see, just put a couple of cable ties around it and should hold it there. It should be good. back out running it, and it hadn't got any wetter, and it hadn't got any easier to pull. He's making pretty heavy work of it. And you can see on the run screen here about 90 there. He's giving it, really giving it to it. Well, that's another couple of hours done. We've got another 10 hectares out. So no need to get too excited. I think that'll be late enough for the night. It's not. It's only what, 9:30, not that late, but no need to go mental about it this year. So we'll just pull up here and come back out in the morning. Oh, no, that's shutting down. That's a wrap. Night night.